So y'all, before I lose my train of thought, let's go ahead and talk about Rihanna and her baby mama ASAP Rocky. We're gonna do Rihanna's cards first, because she's most important, and because I am Team Rihanna. We are gonna do Rihanna's cards first. We can talk about Rihanna's baby mama afterwards. But I want to start out with regular tarot cards. In my opinion, and the card's opinion has not changed of ASAP Rocky. Honey, Robin, Grand Dolly Spirit still saying, hell no, don't you marry this nigga. Okay? You done gave him enough, alright? You give him enough. He does not deserve your hand in marriage. I'm gonna be real with you. And I know a lot of y'all gonna be, how you know that? Every time I pull on Rihanna and I pull her grandmother's energy, her grandmother reminds me to remind her beautiful granddaughter, do not marry. What's his name? Rakim. Rihanna's baby mama. Rihanna, don't marry your baby mama. Okay? Anyway. Your card suggests that you are in Four of Swords in reverse. A Four of Swords in reverse situation right now. You need relaxation, baby. You just had a child. And this nigga decided to carry his ass to the Met Gala and grin and kiki all in motherfucking pink bitch's face. And motherfucker, this is Robin motherfucking Rihanna Fenty. You doing this shit too. And I ain't no other girl deserves this shit, but bitch, how dare you with your blue suede shoes, or were they red that night? Or were they pink that night? Did they match your purse, little boy? See, ASAP Rocky is in his fucking soft girl era, and he's gonna make sure those little tap shoes have a strap across them, and he's gonna wear his white socks with the ruffle around them. Yeah, see, he's going to be taken care of. He means that Rihanna is the man in the relationship, and his soft girl era shall soft girl. No, ma'am, Rihanna, we ain't doing that. See all them arguments y'all having? It's the same old argument, ain't it? Same old argument. He isn't present. He contributes, I guess, but that contribution comes from something that you placed in front of him, ain't it? Yeah, you tired of carrying that bag, and you know your bag is heavy, sis. I know you got some coin, okay? But that nigga ain't entitled to your coin. All that hard work, baby. I done been a fan since Pondy Replay, okay? Rihanna been that girl since then, honey. He is not entitled to not a piece of your motherfucking success. And he's there to try to extract from it. To try to grow himself. But we gonna get into his bullshit and his cards. But Rihanna, baby, it's the same fight over and over again with him, ain't it? More bitches, more this, more that. You're fucking him so often. You're having multiple children. That's fine. I ain't counting you. I ain't counting your magic conch, baby. Put it on him every time you want it. But that ain't helping, is it? He ain't coming back with nothing but a bunch of heartbreak because, yes, God, that is not gossip, baby. Yes, he the fuck is cheating, okay? And how dare he cheat on Rihanna? And before you bum ass niggas get underneath my comments and try to celebrate this, nigga, go ask your mama where your daddy is, okay? Did he come back from getting them cigarettes 20 years ago? Did he come back with the milk that he was supposed to have? Or did he come back at all? Get your bitch ass up. Anyway, yeah, he's definitely cheating, baby. And those fights are just going to increase because he's not going to stop cheating. That whole sexual addiction bullshit he got going on, whatever, nigga. You just a nasty nigga. And I know right now Rihanna's probably in a space I don't know what to do. Shit, I just had my beautiful daughter. I got my handsome sons. We supposed to be building a little family here. But this nigga is on doing away games and doing side missions and shit. And blocking my progress musically. And yes, he's doing that. Yes, he is. But you know what, y'all? We might get some movement out of those vocal cords from Robin after all, because she got a lot to say after this shit that they got going on comes to an end, because it is. Because although he is unfortunately embarrassing the shit out of Rihanna now, but his embarrassment is about to grow, and although he's going to embarrass her, she's going to be like, all right, whatever. I'm going to dump you and that's going to be it. But we're going to get into the oracle cards and explain that. But, oh, yes, this is not gossip. He got him a secret bitch right now, y'all. And she ain't half of Rihanna. She ain't half of Rihanna. And he cheating on her with a motherfucking bitch that he probably got to get some money to. In fact, he giving Rihanna's motherfucking money too. Because nigga, are you still on food stamps? Are you, is your name still attached to some type of public assistance somewhere? I'm sure it is. Anyway, we know Rihanna's that girl, okay? And A$AP Rocky can't stand that she's that motherfucking girl. And ladies, we got to be careful choosing men that's beneath us, because that nigga will be straight up jealous. He will bring nothing but a firestorm into your life, okay? And this is exactly what A$AP Rocky is bringing her. All of that love bombing and I mean, we'll talk about that in a second. But yeah. Because Rihanna is that girl, and she has established herself, and she's a mogul, she's a singer, she's beautiful, now she's a mother. He is there to destroy every piece of that. And I mean no disrespect by that, Rihanna. You know, you my girl, honey. But I'm positive your friends don't like him either. They see or view A$AP Rocky as yet another round and round cycle. Here we go with not yet another man, but here's another man that's here to hurt my friend. This is what they're feeling. And this is it. Unfortunately, Rihanna, another cycle. Another cycle that is going to end crazily. Okay? We got to stop, though, as fans. We got Rihanna under pressure. She already, her cards are giving the energy of she may, I don't want to say postpartum depression because all bitches laid it out there, but there's something going on with Rihanna. Her feelings are hurt, and she's under some type of pressure, y'all. And it's surrounding that fucking relationship. Probably because she like, alright, I just had a baby. I don't want to just leave this nigga, but damn. And she's over there feeling like shit, okay? She like, this nigga making me feel like I'm not who I am. Keeping that girl full and pregnant every motherfucking 9 months so she can continue to gain weight. So that she can't be that version of Rihanna, and she's not going to be because she's almost 40, but her being pregnant all of the time ain't just her, okay? And he knows that, okay? He's keeping her pregnant so she's less attractive to anybody else, so that he can go and do what the fuck he wants to fucking do, okay? Rihanna and A$AP Rocky are completely twin flames. They are not supposed to go farther than what they are right now. Actually, this relationship Rihanna has karmic ties to it, and I don't know what that is. A$AP Rocky represents some form of karma for you, Rihanna. You gotta dig deep, my girl. We all go through it, honey. Maybe you're coming up out of your young Oshun mode, and whatever you did as young Oshun is coming back, or young Erzule, or whomever it is that owns your head. It's one of the pretty girls. I know it's one of the pretty girls. It could also be Yemoya, but there's a karma tied to this relationship with A$AP Rocky. That's why he's doing the shit that he's doing. See, he wasn't supposed to be in your life like that. You was supposed to fuck him and throw him away, baby. Even if you just had cheering by him. That's all the fuck he was supposed to be. See, he done sweet talked you over into a romance and love bombing you and shit, and steady dropping his po ass to his motherfucking broke ass knees in them motherfucking shiny red slippers and love bombing you, and then possibly asked you to marry him. And I'm going to remind you again, your grandmother said no, okay? Your father is even standing up and saying, no, do not marry this man. And there's a reason. Even if it ain't true. I read an article where they were saying you said that, and you probably didn't say this shit. I'm just saying the shit, but not me saying it. This is what the article said. I'm just repeating what the article said. And it says something about you saying that A$AP Rocky deserves to live like a king, and if y'all do get married, you're not going to get a prenup. Oh, hell no, you, or yes, the fuck you are. In fact, you're not going to marry him. Your grandma going to stop it. You know why? Because the truth is going to come to light, honey. Yes, and we love the little A$AP Fenty children, baby, but A$AP Rocky trapped you, honey. He needed your bag, honey. He needed you to push and catapult his failing career forward, honey. Yeah, you are them cheering, baby. They're lovely, beautiful children. But I hope that this is just a random card and you are not pregnant again, because he's trying to trap you. The next game he gonna run, he gonna pull a ring out his pocket. And I already told you, Grand Dolly said no, okay? Because you know he cheating. You already know. You done already seen it at the Met Gala. Girl, go on get that reading. Go on come over here and get your reading, girl. Come on over here, because I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to be real with you. I ain't going to say you no bullshit the way the rest of them will. But yeah, he's definitely cheating, okay? And Rihanna told you she was a savage nigga, okay? Because eventually she going to turn her back And she gonna move on and let go ASAP Rocky, baby. She might